Good afternoon, everyone. Well, I think I just saw you a couple of minutes ago. That was fast, huh? Good. This is going to be about a half-hour pregame show, everyone. We're hoping we're going to get a live report from the Yogi Berra Museum. We're from George and Evan and Nitin, and they may have a special guest for us, so we'll see how that goes. Jacob Petruzzi, how you doing? Bill O, how are you? Bob, how's it going? Teresa, how are you? Kevin, Ava, all the usual suspects. Richmond Valley Pharmacy, shout out to you. Thanks for coming in. So I want to give a program note, everyone. Our postgame show, will be 7 p.m. tonight. 7 p.m. for the most comprehensive post-game show you will find on the internet. We will be on at 7 p.m. to go over the Yankee weekend and what's ahead in the final week of this unbelievable season that's had its ups and downs and crossfire and everything else. So stay with us, gang. First of all, of course, please subscribe. If you're not subscribed, we really, really ask you to do that. We're so close to 500 subs, and we could do our giveaway, and then just keep the line moving, please. We'd really appreciate that. Press the like button. We are going to tell you of any upcoming games that we're going to be calling for you. That's very important for the Yankees, or anything very, very special. To determine who's going to the playoffs and all. So we have all week to do that. We do have a show tomorrow with former Major League catcher Eddie Robinson is going to join us on our morning show. And then we'll have we'll see how everything goes with the new wiring. As you know, we're changing everything around. So new everything tomorrow. So we're really looking forward to it. So right now, what I want to do is give you the Yankees starting lineup. And here we go. So we're going to have Trent Grisham leading off and playing center field. Aaron Judge will bat second, and he's going to DH today. Cody Bellinger will play right field and bat third. Ben Rice will play first base and bat fourth. Jason Dominguez will be in left field and bat fifth. Chaz Chisholm Jr. will be at second base and bat sixth. Jose Garabello will be at shortstop and bat seventh. Austin Wells will be at behind the dish, batting eighth. And Ryan McMahon will be patrolling third base and batting ninth. So that is your New York Yankee lineup for today. Of course, the cameraman, I call him, is pitching. Cam Slittler. He's 3-3, 60 innings, 3.41 ERA, 1.35 WHIP, 69 strikeouts, 29 walks. Kyle Bradish will be pitching for the Orioles. 1-1, 22 innings, 2.46 ERA, a WHIP of 109. 30 Ks and 8 walks. The Oriole lineup will be Holiday will lead off. Beavers will be in right field. Henderson will be at shortstop. Mountcastle will be at DH. Their sensation catcher Basilio, he'll bat fifth and catch. Jay Jackson will be at third base, bat sixth. Krauser will bat seventh in center field. Mayo will bat eighth. Let's see. Mayo will bat eighth, and D. Carson will bat ninth. So that's where we are there. So that's where we are right now. So everybody, just what are you thinking of today's game? How is everybody feeling? Let me know how long. What do you think? What do you think about the upcoming series? right after this? And what do you think? You think the Yankees could definitely take this game, or not? How are your feelings? How long do you want Cam to go? He definitely we have opened, so that's going to be a very very big help. I really see Bellinger having a big game today, guys. I see Aaron Judge, our golden boy, also having a good game, and Trent Grissom. I think he's really going to flourish tonight. So let's see how that goes, everyone. So again, we are waiting. We are hopefully waiting a word or something from the Yogi Berra Museum from George, Evan, or Nitin, or all three of them. Let us know how things are going there. That's one, I put on the stream here because we thought we were going to. I'm thinking we're going to get a live update, which would probably be around 1:15. But we'll see what happens. Cam goes 7 innings, 6 strikeouts, 2 walks, 2 runs. Yankees win 10-2. All right, that's from below. Waiting in the wings is we have our morning or afternoon or night co-host, and that is Chef Nick. And we're going to bring
the wheels just.
What's up, my man? We missed you. We missed you this morning.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. And no, I know. I couldn't. Yeah, I thought I could, but yeah, I wasn't able to. So yeah, no,
no problem.
Yeah, no, definitely post game tonight, and definitely now, obviously. So let's do it.
It was a great interview.
Yeah.
It was really, really a good interview. He was very, very good. Went into a big insight, of the Dolphins and all. So we really, really appreciate it. He's definitely going to help out in the November 11th show. And he was talking about maybe doing a football game with us. He really liked the show. So, we're looking forward to actually, he texted me how he was very impressed with the show, and he was impressed with the questions. So we're very happy to hear that. Whenever we can make somebody's day, we're happy about that, Nick. So, so there's a lot of movement today. There's a lot of important games. Just panning around. I mean, the Mets have a huge game today.
Yeah.
Cincinnati also they have a chance to put a lot more pressure on the Mets. We got one more week to go and a very, very big week. So it's going to be interesting to see where we go from here. And we'll see. Today is the last day, thank God, streaming with the way we're streaming. We will have new stream. We will have new stuff tomorrow for the afternoon. So the morning, we still have to keep our prayers that everything goes well with the morning stream. And our guest Eddie Robinson, former catcher in Major League Baseball, and he'll talk a little bit about the pennant races and all of that. So also want to say hello to another co-host. Hasn't been on for a little while. Sean Browning. How you doing, Sean?
Hey, how you doing?
What's up, Sean? How you doing, brother?
I'm doing all right.
How you doing? You're all set with your Yankee uniform.
Look at that.
You're all set with that Yankee uniform. Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
What was that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And then,
oh, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I know we've been having issues with the stream, but Joe, you've been doing great, knocking it out of the park. And shout out to OJ Simpson, or not Simpson, but McDuffie. That was a great interview.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. I really, really appreciate that. I know you did some comments, and I tried to answer everybody's questions, and thank you. He really liked the show. He wants to come back, and he texted me and emailed me with a big thumbs up about how we do things here and how we care about people. And he says that's so important in a podcast. That made us feel really good. Guys, today's game. More pressure on Toronto. What do you think now? Do you think the Yankees are in the driver's seat? Do you think if let's say the Yankees don't win, Toronto wins today? Do you see that it's done? Because then you're looking at 3 and really 4 games. If they both win, I think we still have a shot. Yeah. Give us your opinion, both of you. Sean, you go first.
Well, I think there's some pressure on Toronto. We definitely put that on them. But remember, they gotta win 6 out of their 8 or 7 games left. So in order to clinch the division. But yeah, if we lose today, it's gonna be a lot harder for us to come back and top the Jays, because we have to have a better record than the Jays in order to get to clinch the division. But it's going to be a tight race. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, no question about it. And then spanning the globe over there, how about the Mets here? The Mets and Cincinnati. The Mets have to stave off the Cincinnati Reds. How do you think that's going to play out?
Oh no, that's going to be a tight race. And as I said early in the season, the Reds were a scary sleeper team to watch, because not only with Terry Francona, Tito, but just they got a young, fast nucleus. They had good pitching, and Hunter Green, and Andy Abbott, and you got other people. It's just they got a hungry, fast team, and the Mets have been struggling. I mean, look in the AL Central. The Tigers were running away with it. Now they got to stave off a hot Guardians team with 1 game in between them. And they got a few games left, but they were running away with the division for like most of the season.
You're right. You're 100% right. No question about it. But some of these races are going to be unbelievable. We're going to have our post game at 7 p.m. guys. Sean, are you still around, or are you headed to work at that time?
No, I'll still be around. I'll be able to get on a little bit.
Yeah, if you're around, we'd love to have you come back, and we dissect this weekend stuff with the Orioles, and also look forward to our next series, the final series, which is hard to believe, guys.
Yeah, I know.
This year just flew. Woo! 162 games going right past our eyes and right into the playoffs. We're one of the lucky ones, the lucky teams that, God willing, will get into the playoffs. And then it's everybody. It's all for one and one for all, baby. And we just go for it. So, but you got to be encouraged with our starting pitching. So, I mean, you got the 2 top tiers of Max Fried and Rodon. If we could get one of the others to be a steady or something like them, we're going to be a force to reckon with in the playoffs.
Yeah, absolutely. And I was going to add the with the Jays and the Yanks. Yeah, it's definitely going to be tight. And like I mentioned yesterday, it would be great for the Yankees to finish the way they started. Their own fault, no excuse whatsoever. Again, if there's injuries, next man up. That's the mentality, and then the next man up has to perform. So the accountability on their part. Right. But yeah. So if the Yankees, again, if they don't overtake first place, it's gonna be, for me, it'll be a disappointment, because it's like this is something they should have maintained throughout the whole year. Hard enough, of course, difficult. Of course, it's a bounce back. A lot of teams, what's it called in the league, do this every time. They fall to second, they go back to first. So, But anyway, I really hope they do it. As far as the Mets too, I never want to talk crap about the Mets. I always want to see all New York teams do well, and that's going to be tight as well. The Reds and the Mets too. Just that whole scenario that's going on. This is going to be really exciting to watch. But with the starting rotation, Fried and Rodon, the 1-2 punch, and now it's like, who's the 3, 4, 5? And, Gill, Schlittler, and Warren, as much as I love those guys, it's just growing pains with, Gill still, just trying to heal. Heal, not Gill, heal.
Yeah, gotcha.
Trying to heal. Trying to heal from his injury. No, it's but yeah, I think it's enough time for him to just get back his strength, but he's just all over the place. As far as Warren and Schlittler, these guys, they're pretty much like a mirrored image, except they're very messy. They're very messy. It's like, I don't know who to put in that 3, 4, 5, and it's just it is nerve-wracking. With the bullpen, seeing Devin Williams and Doval do great in a couple of games, that really doesn't. I can't trust them. I still can't trust them because they can implode at any time. So it's like, who do we have? Bednar, Blackburn, and then Weaver looked good the other day, but he's been inconsistent. Tim Hill on the hill, he, it looks like batters are figuring him out. So it's just, and Leiter Jr., don't even get me started with him. But again, it's just, there's a lot of question marks going. I don't want to even say stumbling into the playoffs, but depending how we do moving forward to the end of the season. But there is a lot of question marks. So Boone needs to manage this right here, where you have to be strategic in who do you put in starting rotation and the bullpen too. You can't just experiment with things, be like, oh, okay. And according to my analytics department, Devin Williams is good for the 7th inning, but you can't do that. You can't. This is a crucial, important stretch right now. So if the Yankees are, whoever they play in the playoffs, you can't experiment. You can't do that. You got to win by any means necessary with your trusted people. So we'll see what happens with this stretch, though.
I want to mention we do have an early scoreboard in the NFL. The Colts lead the Titans 7-3 in the first. The Steelers lead the Patriots 7-0 in the first. The Jets are leading Tampa Bay 3-0 in the first. All in the first, guys. Obviously, Washington Commanders 7-3 over the Raiders. The Eagles lead the Rams 7-0. The Panthers and the Falcons 0-0 so far with 8 minutes left in the first. The Vikings lead the Bengals 7-0 with 11 minutes to go. No score first. Texans and Jaguars. No score first. Packers and Browns. Getting underway a little bit later, the Broncos, Chargers, Saints, Seahawks, the Cardinals, 49ers, the Cowboys, Bears, and the Chiefs and the Giants tonight at 8:20. So that is your early scoreboard. In baseball, there's one game going on right now, and it's the bottom of the first, and Atlanta 0, and the Tigers are coming to bat. Every other game will be from 1:35 on, including our New York Yankee game. So, again, to let everybody know, so we are here with a short pregame until about the game time, and then it's gonna head off to Ken the Ugly Truths channel with the play-by-play, and then from there come right back. There might be a little time off, but 7 p.m. we will have our great post-game show and go over everything that went on, baseball, football-wise, all kinds of stuff. So I'm really looking forward to a nice long post-game and analogies, and we talk about the next series, guys. So that would, guys, who would you like to see break out? And by the way, there's no Volpe in the lineup today after a good game. So I think the mentality is changing a little bit. They are going to go, back and forth They're not going to get fooled by one good game from somebody and then play them for 5 games and then they're no good or whatever. I think they finally realized that everybody's got to get rest every now and then. And now, obviously, is the time to do it.
Yeah.
Although I still believe that Anthony Volpe will be the starting shortstop, with Jose being the Mr. Everything of every position.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it.
Yep.
And I like the at bats that Volpe's been giving in the last couple of games that he's been in. He looks a little bit more confident. He looks stronger. He's not lunging for a lot of the pitches. He's gotten on base with walks, base hits. He goes the opposite way, and that might hold very, very well in the playoffs. The one guy that worries me right now is still Austin Wells. I really wish that he would walk into the playoffs with a few hits under his belt and a good game. And I don't mean home runs. It doesn't have to be home runs.
No.
We want it to be like a little bit of everything. So we're really looking forward. I would like for him to play the whole week, and let's see what we do get out of him. Let's go to Felix. Welcome back to the stream, Felix. I disagree, Joe. He only not playing because of shoulder injury. It would be in it. I don't know, Felix. I don't know. The way they've been talking, they're really, there's going to be decisions there for the playoffs. It's not an automatic right now. I know the Yankees are a confusing team when it comes to things like this, but I do believe that they've turned the corner, and he's not going to play every day. I'm telling you, Felix. From what I'm hearing and what I'm seeing, it's not automatic that Anthony Volpe will be at shortstop, Felix. I can tell you that. Well, guys, you get the same feeling?
I was going to mention it's great to see the Yankees taking care of Volpe's injury now and not back in May. So, that's on them. That's just ridiculous. I think, if that's the case, if that's 100% the case where he injured his shoulder in May and they tried to hide it or they forced him to play, through it, then that's really, really screwed up because you don't do that to your one of your, top stars that they love to say elite. But it's also with Wells too. Yeah, sometimes being aggressive doesn't mean hitting the home run. Being aggressive means working the count. Being aggressive means taking walks, not being impatient and swinging at every pitch. Also with the base pass too, like Cabby has been doing. I don't see anyone else doing this. Sometimes Jazz, but let's talk about Cabby. That's being aggressive too. So yeah, even bunting, sacrifice flies, all that is aggressive play, and they have to play it the right way. So yeah, fine. If Stanton, pretty much, I don't see him bunting, but if he's the designated mammoth home run killer, go for it, Stanton, because you can't really run the bases, you can't really bunt, you can't really do as much as you can with your legs. But talking about people who has legs like Austin Wells. Just be smart, play smart, play aggressive in like the fundamentally category of baseball, but yeah, no, you're right about that, Joe.
Yeah.
Bill, and that's great. Bill O says, any update on Waldo? Really, the update is that he's not going to come back till next year. They're not going to rush it. They're not going to play any games with it. They do have capable backups. So I really don't see that's going to happen. I mean, maybe, I know, grace of God, they get to the World Series. Maybe, but, that's a long shot with him coming back. Yeah.
You got to troll. That's not me. You got to troll.
What's that?
Someone's has my picture and my name, and then they put that in there.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
I just hope that you don't. Okay, you're not. Okay, you're still on.
Yeah, I'm still on. Yeah, just they're coming up with new things now. Great.
It's just ridiculous. Just ignore it, because the more we put the more we put it out, the more they want to do it. So we're going to ignore you and just ban you. You bozos.
Yeah.
That's all you are. So
Yeah.
you're not going to get attention anymore. You're done. Each and every one of you, you are done. Go somewhere else.
Just for future, because look, this happens all the time. They take the picture, they take the name. It's happened before with me, in other places too. But if I'm not on and you see that, then just because I never talk like that, obviously. So just ban them automatically. So
Felix says you guys are making it big if you're getting trolls already.
It's funny, I know. It's just.
Well, yeah, we had.
Thank you. Yeah, no, listen, it's par for the course. Everybody gets it. I don't care how good your podcast is. I don't care who it is. There's always going to be a snide remark, and people that their brains, they sit on their brains and they don't use them. So,
but it's
they can say and do whatever they want. Then eventually they are going to be caught. And they're not going to be able to get on any streams or even on YouTube or anything like that. So, but the thing is, it's like a fan running out on the field. You don't pay attention to it. You just get rid of them, and that's it. And because the more you hop on it, oh, they're talking about it. I love it. It ain't going to happen here, my friend. So you better go somewhere else. Go to Mars or something. Maybe you can find something up there.
It's the same guy because he can't spell. He can't spell, and I just know his lettering. It's the same guy. Plus, I find it flattering. The more you personally attack me, or I find it very flattering. Again, 20 years in this business, it's happened a lot, and not into that matter. It was even worse. So I find that flattering. So thank you. I don't even want to expose I have his real name, so I don't even want to expose it. So. I have his real name. I have his address. I'm not even going to expose it. Yeah, I'll wait.
Yeah, you could actually report it to YouTube, and he'll never get on. He or she'll never get on again.
Like I mentioned a couple streams ago, when he was on personally attacking me for no reason. I have his IP address. I have his address. I know what town he lives in. I have it right here. I have his first and last name, and I have a picture of him too. So won't expose it yet, but keep going. Love it.
Yeah,
but no.
Yeah. Just go get a life. Do us all a favor. Go get a life. All right. Well, back as we're limited in time. So I believe what'll happen is we'll get a great update from the Yogi Berra Museum on our post-game show. I don't want to stay on too long because you guys want to enjoy the Yankee game. You want to enjoy Ken, the Ugly Truth, calling the game also. So I don't want to interfere with that, guys. I want you to enjoy. We'll have our time at 7 p.m. tonight, and we'll do everything. So I really appreciate you guys, coming on a little bit with us. We'll go all the way up to 1:35 before the first pitch, so you guys can get assembled and relax. Let's take a couple of questions. It's already happened on other streams as well. Max doesn't play that crap either. Same with Valhalla, who does the Dodger games. Yeah,
moderator.
It's okay. I mean, I know they're a bunch of idiots. They got nothing better to do in life.
I've seen them on the other streams too. So yeah, it's not only us, Max, and it's everybody. Yeah, I've seen.
Sean, did you want to shine something?
Well, it's just like this morning when OJ McDuffie, the legendary receiver, was being with the interview. You had the NFL stream something troll that always comes on everything NFL related, and Charles and I had to we were quickly removing them. But yeah, I mean that, and then also the other thing was I wanted to give a shout out to Big G, Giancarlo Stanton. Career 450. Hey, I want to see him get to 500 before he retires, which could happen within a year and a half. Of him hitting home run number 500 would be, as a Yankee, would be awesome.
Yeah, no, it would be. And be honest with you, that's our magic number 2. We need to go to 500. and we're just a few away, guys, and it's lagging. Let's go. Come on, just go to 500, guys. Subscribe. Come on. Let's do this. It's so much good content. There's a lot of fun coming up. A lot of different things are coming up, and we treasure it. So just subscribe. You can press the like button, whatever you like to do. But get us over the hump, everyone, so we could have a great show. So much going on as the playoff push keeps happening as we get closer to next Sunday. We do have some change in scores, everyone. The Colts now lead the Titans 10-3. The Steelers still 7-0 and are driving. The Jets and the Buccaneers are tied 3-3. The Commanders are 7-3 now over the Raiders. The Eagles are 7-3 over the Rams. The Panthers are 7-0 over the Falcons. The Minnesota Vikings 14. The Bengals nothing. The Jaguars 7. Texas nothing. Packers and Browns nothing. And the rest of the games are after 4. So let's see, guys. Please be aware of the name of it. Okay, great, Chef. Okay. Well, guys, as we get closer to game time, I know this is abbreviated, but I really want everybody to enjoy the game and not be here and TV and Ken stream and everything. We'll make it easy for all of you, and also so some final thoughts, and then we'll have a really, really booming post game show. So, Sean, you go first.
Yeah. If Cam can give us 5 or 6 solid innings, I'll be happy with that. But don't be afraid to pull him if he starts struggling around the 5th or 6th. If he starts running out of gas, put in Blackburn.
Mm-hmm.
And then let's go. But also for that offense, we gotta be aggressive with Brandish, and we gotta get on him and stay on him. We can't just let him shut us down. So we just got to do our game.
You're 100% right, Sean. Very, very good. Okay. I appreciate you coming on for the abbreviated pregame, and looking forward of you being on with us at 7 p.m. tonight.
All right. I'm looking forward to it.
All right. And it takes us to Chef Nick and his wonderful words of wisdom to end the show, and as we begin the journey of a big day today in baseball. Go ahead.
Yeah, looking forward to the Yankee game and being on the post game with you guys, especially you, Sean, and special shout out to Sean, man, for taking control. When Joe's stream went down, you did an awesome standout job with that, man. So good for you, man. I was really impressed. So good job as always, man.
Thanks.
Appreciate you.
100%. 100%. I back that up.
Absolutely. And just especially what Sean said right now was spot on 100%. So if Cam can go at 5 solid, 6 pushing, that would be great. It would be great to as a preview for what he can handle. A lot of people are saying they'll probably put him in the bullpen. I don't know. I can't think about that now. It's sort of like a semi good idea, but also with Boone also, he has to just be careful not to just his gut feelings are really always wrong. He doesn't really have a sense of the game by keeping people in there longer than they should, or pulling people out early. I say if you see Cam in a jam, that just came out automatically. I didn't plan that. If you see Cam in a jam,
If you see Cam in a jam,
if you see Cam in a peanut butter and jam, baby, don't what's it called? Panic and pull him out. Let him work through that. Let him do that. If he gives up a run or two, you know what? Let him get that experience. Like if he works out of that, then he only gains confidence. He gets like those XP points, XP life points, I like to call them. So just make smart moves also, and don't look don't. And he has a bad habit. Boone has a bad habit of trusting players that had a great game, one great game, but it's not consistent. So like I mentioned, Doval and Devin Williams, sure, a couple of good games. Don't put your 100% trust in them. Let them continue to be consistent. Because if you throw them in a situation that doesn't need them, that doesn't call for them, where you should have put like Blackburn or Bednar, then that's your mistake. So we'll see what happens. I really think Yankees are going to win today. I think Cam's going to have a great game. I think Bradish, he's not that name is not good for pitching, but great for a salad. Radish. So anyway, with a B in front of it. But yeah, let's go Yankees. I looking forward to the game today. Looking forward to the post game. Looking forward to seeing you, chat. Love you. Yes, that's right, Jacob. There's always fake chefs out there, so be aware, my friends. And you know how I respond. You know how I talk. So it's gonna happen. But anyway, have a great day, guys.
Before we go. Before we go, we may have an update here from the Yogi Berra Museum, so let's bring them on.
Hey!
Hello!
Or hey!
What's going on? We're just about to go up.
Oh, he's silencing us.
For the next 5 minutes. Is everyone ready?
Keep quiet.
Does anyone need a partner?
I can play it. Maybe.
Okay, I'll give you 20 seconds before the knot.
This is my post.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah,
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. We got you.
we're right here.
Oh, George. Come on,
Well,
George.
that's live. That's live TV for you. We'll stay on a couple more minutes.
Probably a Spectrum too.
No, this wasn't.
I know.
I blame them for a lot, but I'm not blaming them for this.
No.
All right, we're about to go.
2, 1.
Hello.
Oh, was that Nathan? I thought I saw Nathan.
Wow, a lot of people there, guys. This is live.
That's nice. Nathan's here.
Devin,
Evan's here.
everyone's throwing.
Woo, the whole crew. Yeah, that's nice, man.
So we got everyone throwing. We got the NJIT baseball team. They made the trip out throwing.
Wow.
Look at all that, guys.
That's awesome, man. Good coverage, George. Very good.
These two over here, best right here, the Twin Strike reporters.
Wow.
Say hi to the chat, guys. We're live. Live, everyone.
Hi,
See if I can
guys.
get a nice walk around, take a peek at everyone. Hopefully, I don't get hit by like a ball or something. But got the NJIT team, Division I baseball. Look at that, baby. All that good stuff. We gotta go for 5 minutes for the record. 5 minutes, and then we get it. 5 minutes.
You got this.
Cannot
looks
hear you
really
guys saying anything to me. If you're trying to talk to me, unfortunately, cannot hear you. But look at all that.
They can't hear us. Yeah.
We got thousands of people out here. Thousands on thousands on thousands. Oop, I was dropped.
So we can hear them. They can't hear us. So yeah,
That is sick. Look at all this.
that's nice. That's a nice event. Wow, that's a.
Wouldn't it be nice if every one of them subbed?
Yeah, these over here. We got the kid, Evan. We got Evan here. We got Nathan. You know what's up? It's my guy, Chris, over here. Make my way over here.
That's awesome, man. That's a big field.
On the stage show, we got Bob Costas. Bob Costas is here. Willie Randolph's here. Obviously, Guidry, Gator. Bernie had to cancel, unfortunately. So no Bernie, but yeah. It's packed, though, Joe.
You can't hear us, right? Just want to make sure.
Cannot hear anyone.
No. All right. Okay. Gotcha. All right.
Well, you heard
I
that.
just said we're 3 minutes in. 3 minutes in.
That's awesome.
3 minutes away.
So that means we only
Very
2 to go. Then we officially have a Guinness World Record.
Wow.
Well, we got some pitching and catching action going on over here.
George,
Yeah, that's a strike.
How'd you know? You're not an umpire.
Got this over here. Yeah.
He probably do better than all those MLB.
That's true. Yeah. Oh man, that's a great
Everyone
cover.
is 10 feet away from each other. They all have to throw for 5 minutes straight. 5 minutes before to get the record. 5 minutes. Now walk into a picture. Doing it, guys. The whole state. Let me see if I get a pie. Let me see if I get a pie to give you guys a little justice. But like, you see that? I don't know how well you can see it, but do you see that, Joe? See that field? I mean, man,
yes.
we got thousands of people throwing here. Hey, what's up, Nathan? Thousands of people throwing.
Good coverage, George. Good job, man.
1 minute remaining.
1 minute left, guys.
Happy
1
for
minute
Lindsey
left.
Berra.
Where this history right here.
I gotta make notes.
How long have you been throwing?
Almost done, ladies and gentlemen. I'll get up top. Okay, I'll get you guys the good view for the final few seconds, but I can hear you guys a little bit. What's going on?
Good. How are you? I love your ear.
Thank you. I like yours
How
too,
you
Nick.
doing?
We got 30 seconds left. I'm gonna put you guys on the field, and you're gonna be able to see the final 30 minutes finish up here. You guys ready?
Let's do it, baby.
Yeah, there it is. Thousands of people have to catch.
It's wild, man.
10 seconds left. Look at all that.
That little soundboard.
2, and there it is. World record.
Wow,
We did it. We did it. So I believe, Joe, we have hundreds of people who were here counting. Yes, people are counting how many people are actually throwing and actually into it. So all these people in yellow, they're all making their way onto the stage. They're going to tally it all up. So, you know, they're serious about this, Joe. You could not just sit here and do nothing and expect to get by. They actually had people count and make sure everyone was throwing. So all these people in yellow, they all took a tally of how many people were actually here participating, and they're going to actually add up all the numbers. And then we're waiting for the Guinness World Record dude who's here, his nice blue suit, to announce if we did it or we didn't. I think the record's around 1,900, and I think we sold about 2,500 tickets. So hopefully everyone pulled up and everyone participated.
Dude, that's wild, man.
Oh, this is great.
Tallying it, I'm sure
George,
tallying everything up. What's
I
up?
also wanted to let you know that our post game's at 7 p.m. I hope you can join us.
7, maybe for an hour. Maybe I can't say late.
Fine.
I'll say a little bit though.
Hey, George.
Yeah, what up, Nick?
What's up, my friend? Do me a favor. Threaten everyone to sub.
What do you mean, friend? Never went to sub?
I'm kidding.
Man, I'm sure we're gonna be here. They got to add up all these numbers. I'm sure we're gonna be here a little while.
Yeah.
So
But
that's
yeah,
it. The event is.
The event goes to 5.
5 o'clock.
Goes to 5. We got food trucks and events here.
Oh, I'm jealous.
See if you can get Gidry.
Damn it. Food trucks.
So counting up all the numbers. Let me see how close I could get to that. The real action right there. Right there is all the Guinness people, all the Guinness World Record people, adding up all the numbers.
That's crazy, man.
They're really legit about this.
That's fine.
They had to get an actual count, so hopefully soon we'll get the number. And hopefully, man, we broke it. But
That would be great. By the way, we're in the bottom of the first by 0-0 Yankees Orioles.
All right, good start.
Well, it would have been nice if we scored a run.
I know.
I know, George. So that's it. No more throwing. Now it's just people walking around. What do they do next?
It's counting, man. Once they get the count, I think all the festivities start. You know, the food trucks. They got a bunch of different. Yogi Berra's plaque got taken from Cooperstown, and it's here now in New Jersey. So the museum's gonna open. I think they're doing a lot with the museum today. But first we got to get a count, you know, because I don't know. I guess if we didn't get it, everyone's just gonna have to throw again. But that'd be something. But I'm sure we got it. I'm sure we got it. We have a lot of people here. They filled this field to maximum capacity. Like it's shoulder to shoulder out there. No breathing room.
Wow.
But it's something.
Are there people in the stands also? Just
Maybe.
watching?
Yeah, I think it was $5. You could be a spectator and watch. But most
That's
people came in through. It was only a 10-foot catch. No crazy distance.
Any way you guys can get close to down the line to ask Willie Randolph to come on the show one day?
Yeah, so I think the plan is for media after the whole thing where we get the athletes and all that. So after they get the
That's
numbers and
great.
everything. Catch comes first, though.
Yeah, Joe.
Yeah, Nathan's here.
What's up, guys? Let's go, Nick. Nick, what up? What's up, Sean? Here's Evan.
Evan and Nathan.
Let's go. They're going over the numbers now. They're going over the numbers now. So most likely they got it. Yeah. Hope.
Woo! This is like a
Hope for the
sitcom.
best. I don't think they count trucks anyway. Yeah.
It's the Evan and Nathan show.
What happened?
It's the Evan and Nathan show. It's like a 90s
Yeah,
sitcom.
let's go. Yeah.
Oh man.
Let's go.
Yeah. They just said they're almost there with the count. I mean, I don't even know what we don't do. We just start throwing again. That would be something. I can't believe they had people count. They had people count how many people there are. That's crazy.
Amazing. Yeah, everybody in the chat, where you going to get this from anybody, huh? We do everything here.
That's a nice field, though. I like that.
Oh, it's a beautiful field. Mm-mm-mm.
And the suspense.
George looks like he's like ready to be to run out to the field.
I'm gonna turn my camera off for a quick second, and once we have the number, I'll jump back on.
Okay, we'll wait for you before we go. All right, guys, we're in the while we're waiting, we're in the bottom of the first. Kem struck out the first batter. The second batter is Beavers, and it's 2-2. And here comes the pitch. Swung on and missed. 99-mile-an-hour fastball. 2 strikeouts in a row from the Kem star. 2 strikeouts in a row. By the way, guys, we are on the 4-yard line to 500, 496. Come on, baby. Let's do this. Let's see. Let's get a scoreboard update. Tampa Bay Buccaneers went ahead of the Jets 10-6. Commodores 7-3 on the Raiders. Indiana all over the Titans 17-3. The Steelers are 14-0. All in the second quarter. The Eagles are trailing 10-7 to the Rams. The Panthers lead the Falcons 7-0. The Vikings all over the Bengals 14-0. The Jaguars 7-0 on Texans. The Packers 3-0 on Cleveland. Let's go to the MLB scoreboard. Atlanta nothing, Tigers not. Everything is nothing. The Cubs and the Reds are delayed. Here comes the 2-1 pitch to Henderson. Pop foul. Very good possibility. We could have a strikeout inning. So that's where we stand. So Toronto and the Royals are going to start in about 20 minutes.
I think they got the number, Joe.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
So listen closely.
He just struck out the side.
The mark to beat was set originally in 2017 in Illinois. That was 972 air. Now, I know you all laugh, but we did have some deductions today.
We had some deductions, I said.
With that said, I can now announce that today in Little Falls, New Jersey, USA, you had a total of 1,000.
We did it.
We did it!
I love it.
We did it, Joe! We did it, Joe!
What was the number?
Nice.
We did it! Let's go, baby! Woo!
And then he leaves.
No, I think
Oh,
we lost them.
what a
Well,
tease.
they did it.
No, that was great.
Well,
That was
you heard
great.
it here first.
Yeah.
Congratulations
Oh,
to Lindsey Berra. Oh, he's coming back.
Oh, there you go. Lindsey Berra is beautiful.
Yeah, we did it. Yeah, we did it, Joe. So that's everything I think,
What
Joe.
was
So I'm a jump off.
What was the number?
1,000 something. Yeah, it was a little muffled, but it was
Yeah,
over 1,000.
That's
something.
great.
Wow.
Well, you heard it here. You heard it here first, everyone. I think we got it before anybody, and I'm glad our channel got it. And kudos to George. And like I said, we really appreciate it. And Cam had a great first inning, guys. He struck out the side. So hopefully, it's going to be a cool day for everybody. So let's see how it goes, guys. Nick, did you finish your final thoughts?
I did. Yeah, I just want just to add to again, when us Yankee fans were very passionate, and I consider us very rabid as a very good thing, believe it or not. Just like back in ECW, those Philly fans, they were rabid as well. You see, I like to make the comparison because it's because they're very hardcore, and I think we are hardcore because we only want our team to win and succeed. So yes, whenever they lose, we're always our emotions. We wear emotions on our sleeve, and so we're like, you know what? They're not going to overtake the Jays. They're not going to win anything. It's just natural to react that way. So until the numbers are written down on paper that the Yankees can't overtake first, we still have to have that confidence. We still have to have that, that spunkiness to be like, no, they're going to do it. They're going to win the World Series because that's that's our expectations.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Setting the bar. They set the bar, and we have to have those expectations. So it's and us fans are more important than any of the executives on the Yankees because they need to listen to us. They have to listen to us because we are what makes the Yankees pretty much. If it wasn't for us, they would, I don't know. No one would be buying the merch. No one would be going to the games. And of course the Yankees would be so boring. So, but no, I always respect the fan. I always respect any team that you love, that you're a diehard fan of. I always respect that because it's like, it's in your blood, you grew up with it. And it's like, it's whether it's in your city, in your town, or another state. It's at the end of the day, it's just, this is who we are. This is when we have a hard day's work and we want to kick our legs up, have a beer or a glass of wine or whatever the case is, and watch the Yankees. We're expecting them to win. So I love them. I have a love hate relationship with them, but at the end of the day, I'm always going to root for them, regardless. So, I want to throw that out there.
We do have an updated scoreboard. The Atlanta Braves lead the Tigers again 1-0 and still batting top of the third. Everything else is 0-0. Bottom of the first, top of the second. Also, Nationals and the Mets are going into top two, 0-0. So Atlanta already leading the Tigers. The Tigers are in a bad swarm right now, guys. They really are. And before we go, one more look at NFL. We have 17-6 Colts over the Titans. All second quarter. Steelers 14-7 now over the Patriots. Jets down 10-6, all in the second period. Commanders still 7-3. The Rams lead the Eagles with 9 minutes left, 13-7. The Panthers lead the Falcons 7-0. The Jaguars lead the Texans 7-0. The Minnesota Vikings 14-0 on the Bengals. And lastly, the Packers 3-0 over the Browns. And the rest of the games, like the Cowboys and all a little bit later on. And of course, the Giants will be playing the Chiefs tonight at 8:20. So that is your updated scoreboard, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. We will see you at 7 p.m. with the best in the business post-game show, everyone, here on NY Yankee Mania. Please subscribe to the channel. We are so close to 500. That's our goal. And then we just keep the train ride moving. Let's go, Yankees. We will see you at 7 p.m. Don't forget, Ken the Ugly Truth is calling the game on his channel. And then 7 p.m. we come back. Looking forward to Chef Nick and Sean Browning and George and Evan and maybe even Nitin all to come on this very, very busy Sunday. Guys, thanks so much. We saw history, which is great. It's our first, our first thing. As a matter of fact, Chef Nick, if you have a couple of minutes in your travels or whatever, you could put something in the community about the yogi thing. I appreciate it. That'd be great.
Absolutely. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. And that's it. So here we go, guys. What is Bill Osa? Drop the link for Ken, please. Okay, for Ken, it's The Ugly Truth. The Ugly Truth. Just go to The Ugly Truth, and you'll get right on, Bill O. All right, everyone. Thank you. Have a great day. We will see you 7 p.m. sharp. Let's go, Yankees. And stay great, America. We love you all. See you later. Enjoy the games.
Rock on.